One of the games that I have really been having a great time with this week called Pizza Co. It is a game that's going to focus on learning how to do simple math using different types of money and change. It's going to talk about entrepreneurial skills, financial literacy, as well as, interpersonal relations. I needed help in all of those things, and thank God for this game. Welcome back to, we last time I saw you was Black Friday, and then suddenly it was Cyber Monday, and now it's Cyber Week, and we've got one more day left of these amazing Cyber Week sales. So if you are interested in deals, like I hope you are, because why would you not want a deal? Please check out playosmo.com to see a bunch of different special kits and special sales that are going all the way from Monday through tomorrow. So you've got almost 24 hours and a little bit more to cash in on some serious great Christmas gifts, or Hanukkah gifts, or holiday gifts, or just gifts because you want to give a gift. So if you are not familiar with Osmo, if you're new to the scene, Osmo is a company that makes games for children that are both educational and entertaining using a physical component and a digital component. So whether your child needs help with literacy or learning how to read, whether they want to focus on working on math or geography or even coding, there are a ton of different gaming options that can really target specific things that will really benefit your child and make them smarter at home while having a good time, which is not always going to be at something that happens together. So I have a good time. I've been a 5th grade teacher for a little bit. I teach storytelling and English, as well as I've been a nanny, and these are types of games that I think really would benefit almost any child. There's something for everybody. And as an educator, there are also a ton of things that Osmo has that I really value. The majority of their games are curriculum based, so including Pizza Co. So things that children are actually learning in school can be brought back to the house and practiced at home, and you can really take advantage of using something that sometimes is used as a distraction for kids and making it a way for them to still stay in tune with learning while having fun instead of just turning off their brain. I really enjoy Osmo 2 because of the physical component. You have to play the physical game and it all syncs up. One works only with the other. When you have an Osmo game, such as Pizza Co., there are a couple things that you need in order for the setup. You're going to definitely need an Osmo-compatible device. For me, I use an iPad. You can also use a Fire tablet, but there are a bunch of different generations of things that you can check on the Osmo website, playosmo.com, to see if you have something that would sync up. You just download the apps using the internet and a safe browser, and you can get to playing. The other thing that you're going to need, the thing that I think makes Osmo super special, is this Osmo reflector right here, this little red guy. You slide that right over the camera. There's a mirror in that, so you can put the physical components on the floor or in front of the tablet, and it will read it perfectly. In order for it to be set up successfully, you do need to have an Osmo base. So if you have something like the Genius Starter Kit or the Little Genius Starter Kit, those come with the bases. Otherwise, you can buy them separately on the website and just get the games individually. For Pizza Co. in particular, the things that you're going to get are nice and organized in these cute little stackable boxes. I'm a bit of a chaotic person sometimes, so to have things that are organized so cleanly and clearly is really beneficial to me. And I like these because all of their components stack on top of each other. So for example, I have this little squiggle magic game right here, and it just slides right on top, and this way your kid can stay organized and you can stay organized while enjoying yourself and educating. Inside the stackable box that I like so much, the first thing you're going to get is a pizza. We are a pizza company after all, and so you definitely need to have a pizza. On one side is going to be where we place all of our toppings and before it enters the oven, and then on the reverse side is the basic pizza pan, which is going to act as our kind of currency exchange. So we have one side for food, one side for money. And just like we have a side for food and money, we have a little container inside the box that is going to be your little Osmo bank. You're going to get 4 different types of bills, all the way from 1, 2, 5, and 10. And then you're going to have 4 different types of coins, because there are 4 types. We've got a penny, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter. 1, 5, 10, 25, respectively. So I like to organize it so I set up my bank in front of my pizza, and then next to my pizza in the oven section, I am going to place my fun little ingredients. The ingredients, we've got mushrooms, pepperoni, we've got sardines if that's your thing, we've got bell peppers or jalapenos because those are my thing, we've got olives and pineapple. So I do like to set up my entire little base. I want to make sure that everything is plugged in and working. So once you have those things organized, you want to set up yourself for success. Organization in this game is really crucial, because if you want to be a successful business person, you need to have your things in order. The world is a bit locked down right now, as I'm sure you're aware, and so kids can't go outside and make a lemonade stand. What I would like to do is offer you an alternative, which is this pizza company. So this game for me has been fantastic and would be fantastic for so many kids, because it's such a great introduction to an entrepreneurial lifestyle, because you're going to basically set up the game by creating pizzas. A customer will walk into your shop that you've inherited from Uncle Tony. You build a pizza to their request. You put the pizza in the oven. They enjoy it. And then you learn how to exchange finances and money with their with the coins and the dollars they give you. So it's a way to show that if you get their order right, their customer satisfaction is going to rise, their pizzas are going to be successfully eaten, hopefully, and then you're going to be learning how to appropriately exchange funds. The better you do, the more popular your restaurant will get, the more money that will come in, and the more buzz, essentially, your business will get. You want to be the #1 successful pizza company, ideally in the world, and I have so much faith in all of us. So let's get started. We go to our Osmo world. We push play to get the game going. As you can see, I did say I set up myself for success by putting my ingredients over here and my bank right here. When the customer walks in, they're going to pop up and you're going to see what they want. They'll either show you in a visual cue with an actual pizza with the ingredients, or they're just going to list their favorites. And then you can either slide the pizza in or push a button, which we'll get to. Every time that we play the game, you're going to have up here, which is our star meter, or which is how many goals that we have. And right now I've got 1 of my 5 stars, and these are the goals that I need to achieve in order to get to the next level. So as you can see, I'm 4 ingredients away, which are right here, from unlocking 100. The more money we make, the more money we save, the more likely we are to, or able we are to flesh out our or decorate our pizza company, and the more happy customers we have, the better it is. There's 4 different types of customer reactions you can get. You can get an angry one who didn't get anything they like, a kind of middle of the road orange face, which means like they had an okay time, a green smiley face, which is good, or you can have a really elated happy face, which is the goal. You really want to have as many thrilled customers as possible. So I'm going to show you how to play twice, 2 days of the game, because each day is a chance to make as much money as possible and to make your customers as happy as possible. I'm going to play it first on junior mode, which is going to be our introductory level. That means that we're going to have pretty basic orders. We're only going to use the dollar bills aspect of our bank. So this is a customer who comes in, and they are requesting to have half of a sardine pie. So I can place 3 sardines down. I see that he looks happy. Can he look happier? All right. Maybe he'll get happier if I put a 5th. I'm not sure. If I put 6, will he get really thrilled? Great. His reaction didn't change, so I'm going to keep there. I, on junior mode, like to have the little bake button in the corner, which you can toggle on and off in settings. He was super happy, which makes me super happy. The pizza goes into the oven, and we can either look over to him to see how he's doing. We can go back. We have a new customer. So we clear our board of the current toppings, and we want to recreate the picture that he has there. So we have a sardine, we have a pepper, and we have a mushroom. So he looks good. What you can do is slide the pizza into the oven. The reflector will totally pick that up. And he was just okay happy. It wasn't a perfect pizza. When someone's done, you see that there's an empty plate over there. You click on the plate, you put it in front of him or her or them, and it was $3. I didn't have to make any change. That was super easy. Something I really enjoy about this game is that you can use visual cues, audio cues, as well as instructed cues. Because you can see through the window someone's walking in, you can hear the doorbell ring, so you know someone's coming in. So this is a great way to kind of micromanage, or just manage. So this pizza cost $6, but he gave me 10. So I learn in junior mode, these hints pop up quick. I put 3, nope, I need to do one more. It's $4. So I get $4 onto my plate. I realize maybe that might come in handy later, and I keep that to the side, so that way I have $4 on hand. Learning the routines of business and the repetition in business is going to be really helpful for your child through this. So we have this unicorn who likes peppers but does not like sardines. 3, no big smile. Okay, really happy. And this is the reaction we want. You see, the more ingredients you put on, the more likely they are to enjoy their pie. And the more likely they are to tip. We want their money. We want that unicorn money. Oh, when they want a cheese pizza, we just slide it right in. That's the easiest request. Did you see? Oh my gosh, they're so happy. It makes me so happy. You guys, this is important. We want to treat our VIPs with so much intense respect and attention. So this guy loves mushrooms. We put 4 on. You can keep track of your ingredients down here. It's really helpful if you have a lot or if you have a surplus, you can load them up. See, you can load them up so until you get that really great response. I'm going to leave my VIP hanging for just a moment because I want to clear some space on the other side and keep these customers happy. So this guy paid me $5 for a $3 pizza. I put $2 on my plate. I cleared that off. I go to the next little monkey who got the cheese. See, they wanted the same thing, so it's good to just have things on hand so you can move quickly through. I'm going to do one last thing for this lion. I'm sorry, VIP. Do you see this over here? There is a clock counting down. You have to kind of make sure you're not ignoring people when you're taking care of others. So if the clock goes down, their satisfaction is going to go down, and we would never want a VIP to be unsatisfied. This is Francesco. He is a famous film director. So he wants a half sardine pie. Something I'd love to point out is up top here is how long your day is going and how many customers have come in throughout that day. So the closer it is to the end, the more things you can give to this person. Because if you have a surplus of ingredients, why not use it on your VIP? I'm giving him truly all of my sardines. And he loved it. Yes. So you can keep track of how much money you've made throughout the day by looking up here to the purple dollar sign. Right now I've made $38. The gold heart coins, those are how many tips you've made. I have made 5 so far. I'm hoping to, I don't know, maybe double it with this guy or at least get $2. The more challenging the levels get, the more likely you are to get a tip or a higher tip. So he paid $5, $3. So this is, again, teaching you repetition, teaching you that similar products are going to have similar results and pricing, so that way you can keep tabs on what can make things quicker, shortcuts. So at the end of the day, I had 6 customers total. 1 was satisfied, 5 were extremely satisfied. So, and my buzz went up. The higher the buzz, the more people are going to show up, which is, you know, exciting and also risky, because that's a lot more work if you're really buzzy. This is an earnings report that you get at the end of every single day. it lists the income that we've made, $44. The amount of ingredients you use throughout the day will impact how much you're going to be spending, or it's going to cost. So I spent $13 on ingredients. We had a flat calculated rate of the deliveries, which is always going to be $5. So every single day, no matter what, you're going to have to earn back that $5. And then down here is our tips, which can kind of counterbalance our losses from our ingredients and deliveries. So I made 44, but I lost 18, but I gained $8 back. So I really only had to take away $10 from my earnings report and leaving me with $34. It also tells you who you served VIP. Having worked in many restaurants, you always keep track of your VIPs, but everyone's a VIP at My Pizza Co. So right here, I've achieved one of my goals, which is great. I'm going to click play next day, and then I'm going to show you after this one more day of work how we can flesh out, decorate our shop. But first what I want to do is push pause in the top corner. I'm going to do all the coins down here. See, we have all these different difficulties where it's no money, just pizzas, which is going to be more visual and customer satisfaction based. Bills only, which will get me lowest amount of tips. But then once I start introducing coins, I'm able to really ramp up my tips and make in that money, but it's going to be a lot harder. You can also turn off word problems, which as you get later in the game and achieve more goals, you'll be able to have customers who need you to juggle multiple different types of skills and different types of requests. And then down here is the order timers. If that stresses you out like it does me, you can totally turn it off. But if it kind of motivates you, like it also does me, you can leave it on. And right here, if you don't like sliding your pizza into the oven, you can click this disable bake button, and that means that that green check mark you saw in the corner won't show up. So I'm gonna make it challenging for myself this time. Guys, you're gonna watch me sweat. All right, so we had our $5 delivery truck just leave. We have a cute monkey who just wants one olive over here, which we've got a ton of olives, so that's good to know. Then also right there is our sardine. We slide that beautiful pie in, and they loved it. We reset. This cutie pie little bear wants simply one pepperoni, one mushroom, one sardine, and we put it into the oven. Oh, and they're thrilled, which makes me thrilled. Okay, you're back. So good to have a repeat customer. So he wants a pineapple, an olive, and a sardine. We've got a ton of olives and a ton of pepperoni today. So that's really important to keep track of, because if you run out, you will need to order more, and that's going to impact your final score. And your Tatiana the pop star is coming in. Oh no. My game. We just had a celebrity coming through, and that was really exciting. And that was totally my error. But just like when you're playing or we're running a pizza shop, you have to calculate and expect some sort of user error to happen. Like, I've worked in many restaurants and the cashier system has fully shut down, and you just have to put up a cash only sign. Hopefully, oh man, you guys, I was really thriving that day. So now it's going to be crowded because we have a lot of buzz. Hopefully Tatiana comes back. I'm going to reorganize a little bit. Something I think that is super important about a successful business is making sure you have everything in the right spot to set yourself up for success. So Big Bear over here wants mushrooms. See, I'm not cleaned up, so my mushrooms were not readily accessible, which can really mess up your day. He was just happy. It was probably too slow. When you're stressed, your customer can pick up on the stress. Now, who do we have coming in? I want to really crush this one for them. So you hear the doorbell ring, you know somebody's going to be in line. So you take cue of their face, you see, okay, he's happy, he's thrilled. So we slide that beautiful pizza in, we got the best response. Let's go get some change from this top hat bear, the business bear. So he gave me $8 and needs 75 cents back because that is the difference in our amounts. So I put 25, 25, 25. I'm gonna hold that on the side so that way maybe if other $8 come through. Oh, okay, hippie llama. needs what looks like 59 cents back. So I'm going to put a 25. I'm going to put a 25. I'm going to put a $5 and then 4 right there. Yes! Amazing. So we clear, we see the pizza symbol, so that is a reminder to go back and give this person a half olive pizza. Compliment them on their necklace if you would like, because they look great. They're thrilled. Olive pie goes in the oven. And we don't know if a person's going to come in or they're going to finish first. You have to be on alert the entire time. We're only about halfway through our day. And up in the top corner, I don't know if you can see this, but it's rush hour. It's about to get crazy. So, how are you doing over here? Are you enjoying? You having a good time? Oh gosh, don't ignore the rat in the back. I promise I'm going to be doing renovations shortly. So this person needs 50 cents back because they gave me $7 for a $6.50 tab. We clear it. Oh, that's a huge tip, you guys. That's a big deal. We've got... This is a word clue that I was telling you about. I'll eat anything but fish. Looks like I've got a ton of pepperoni. So how about I load up on pepperoni and I give them... Okay. And an olive. Okay, they're thrilled. We slide that pizza in. Okay, we're almost done with the day, you guys. We just have to get through rush hour. Tatiana is back. This is her favorite spot after all. So this person wants half olives. I don't have that many olives left, so I'm going to hope for... Oh, they want the top half to be olives. Oh man, I just had to do a deliver. Okay, this person's happy. Slide it in before the timer goes out. They're thrilled. I'm going to get the change from him before I can deal with Tatiana. She can be a lot sometimes. $3.50 is your change. I'm coming through with the quarters, don't you worry. Amazing. We did a combo right there. And now let's go take care of our VIP. I'll clean up after. Mushroom pizza. Oh boy, we've got a ton of mushroom for you, Tatiana. 1, 2, mushroom. Once I get them, this is what I was saying about being organized. When a VIP like her comes through, she's thrilled. We place it in the oven. Oh no, she's just okay happy. Hopefully she'll still tip me. We go back to our pizza guy to see what the little monkey needs. He gave me a 20, so I know I can take a big bill and 4 of my small bills. 4 of my small bills, Johnny. This is what gets you a lot of buzz. Sometimes they leave you reviews like, wow, that was so good. And you feel really good about yourself. So she's my final customer of the day. She needs $2.50 back from me. I will get you that change, you pop star, superstar. Magu to you. Tan. Guys, I love this game. I'm having way too much fun. So we did really well today. We check our earnings report. This is a great way for kids to realize that sometimes you have to spend a little bit extra on ingredients in order to get the satisfaction up, but that will be worth it. It's kind of like cost analysis. There's a risk to everything. So we served our VIPs. We had our deliveries and our ingredients takeaway, which were only going to be $16.50, and our tips were $21. So we profited high today. That goes into our bank, which is listed underneath this Osmo reflector right here. And the last thing I want to show you is there's a button between the days where you can decorate shop. Decorate shop, right now I've had at the basic level. It's kind of grody. There's little rat holes. This pizza thing is falling off. But you can click on anything that has this orbit around it, this little ring that's emanating. And because one of my goals is to upgrade the oven, I can click right here. It shows you how many coins it's going to cost out of your savings. I have $450. This is going to cost me $300. I tap on the green. This guy is upgraded. Some things are just for aesthetics, and some things are going to just being for function. So this means my pizzas are going to be made faster. This means that I'm going to have a more functioning, fluid business, and who wouldn't want that? So whether your child needs to work on customer relationships or reading visual cues based off of what they see in the customers, or if they need help with financial literacy and getting their fingers started with, or their hands on some actual money, this is a great way to manage both the personal, the financial, and have a little bit of more foresight depending on what kind of restaurant they want to have. So if you're interested in this game, you can totally check it out on playosmo.com. As I said, it's also curriculum based. So if you're an educator, you can go to check out Osmo for Schools on playosmo.com. And most importantly, if you want to save some money, if you want a deal, I mean, we just talked about financial literacy. Now is the time to strike. If you are looking to get an entrepreneurial skill set going, if you want to have a really smart 8-year-old who's going to handle your accounts, maybe check out this game and get it on sale. So Cyber Week discounts are going all the way through tomorrow at the end of the day for select games and different kits on playosmo.com, and they're available at different retailers. So please check it out. Have an awesome rest of your day. And if you're like me, maybe you'll start thinking more about saving some money and opening a pizza shop.